Alex, I heard someone say, I have a hunch. But what is a hunch? Is it a plan? Is it a fact?
Great question, Lina. A hunch is not a fact. It means you feel something may be true even though you do not have clear proof yet.
Ah, so it is like a feeling or a guess.
Exactly. And today, we will learn how to use a hunch naturally in English conversation. Today's speaking goal is simple. You will learn how to say that you think something is true, but you are not completely sure.
So instead of saying, I know, we can say, I have a hunch?
Yes, I know sounds certain, but I have a hunch means you have a feeling, a guess, or an instinct.
That sounds useful for everyday conversation.
Very useful. You can use it at work, with friends, when solving problems, or when guessing what might happen. The main phrase today is, I have a hunch.
Can I say, I have a hunch that something is wrong?
Yes, that is a very natural sentence. For example, I have a hunch that something is wrong.
What does that mean exactly?
It means you feel something is wrong, but you do not have full proof yet.
So maybe I noticed something strange, but I'm not completely sure.
Correct.
The website is loading slowly again.
Really? Did we change anything today?
I'm not sure, but I have a hunch that the problem is from the new plugin.
Why do you think that?
It started right after we installed it.
Good point. Let's disable the plugin and test again.
Great! I hope my hunch is right.
Even if it is wrong, it gives us a good place to start. Let's break it down. A hunch means a feeling, guess, or instinct that something may be true.
But it is not based on complete proof, right?
Exactly. You may have a small clue, a feeling, or experience from the past.
So it is not random.
Usually, it is not completely random. A hunch often comes from something you notice.
Like when I feel someone is upset because they reply with very short messages?
Yes, you might say, I have a hunch that she is upset.
But I should not say, I know she is upset because I'm not sure.
Perfect. That's the difference. Here are 3 useful patterns. Number 1, I have a hunch that.
I have a hunch that he forgot the meeting.
Good. Number 2, my hunch is.
My hunch is that the file was deleted by mistake.
Excellent. Number 3, I had a hunch.
I had a hunch this would happen.
Nice. We use had when we talk about a feeling in the past.
So I had a hunch means I felt it before.
Exactly. Let's practice with more examples. Example 1. I have a hunch that our client will choose the cheaper option.
That means I feel the client may choose the cheaper option, but I don't know yet.
Right. Example 2. She had a hunch that something was wrong.
That means she felt something was wrong before she had proof.
Exactly. Example 3. My hunch is that your keys are still in the car.
That sounds natural. It means I'm guessing based on my feeling or memory.
Yes, very natural.
Can I use a hunch with friends?
Yes, absolutely.
Give me an example.
Imagine your friend is quiet today. You can say, I have a hunch that something is bothering you.
That sounds caring.
Yes, but be careful with your tone. Say it gently.
Like this. I have a hunch that something is bothering you. Are you okay?
Perfect. That sounds kind and natural. Now let's look at a common mistake.
Can I say, I hunch that he is lying?
No, that sounds incorrect. We usually say, I have a hunch that he is lying.
So I need the word have.
Correct. Say, I have a hunch.
What about my hunch is that he is lying?
That is also correct.
So the correct phrases are, I have a hunch and my hunch is.
Exactly.
Is a hunch the same as a guess?
They are similar, but not exactly the same. A guess can be random. A hunch usually feels more like an instinct.
So if I choose an answer with no idea, that's a guess.
Correct.
But if I feel something is true because of a small clue, that's a hunch.
Exactly. For example, I guessed the answer was B, but I had a hunch that something was wrong.
I understand. A hunch feels deeper than a simple guess.
Now let's practice pronunciation. Listen and repeat. A hunch.
A hunch.
Good. Again, a hunch.
A hunch.
Now say the full sentence. I have a hunch.
I have a hunch.
Great. One more time, naturally. I have a hunch that something is wrong.
I have a hunch that something is wrong.
Excellent. Now it's your turn. Complete these sentences out loud. Number 1, I have a hunch that.
Say your answer now.
Number 2, my hunch is that.
Try to make a sentence about work, school, or your daily life.
Number 3, I had a hunch that.
Use this one to talk about the past.
Great job! Speaking practice is important. Don't only watch, speak with us. Let's review. A hunch means a feeling, guess, or instinct that something may be true.
It is not a fact and it is not foolproof.
Correct. You can say, I have a hunch that.
Or, my hunch is that.
And for the past, you can say, I had a hunch that.
Example, I had a hunch that he would be late.
Perfect.
Now you know how to use a hunch in natural English conversation.
Try writing one sentence in the comments using I have a hunch.
For example, I have a hunch that tomorrow will be a good day.
If you want to learn more natural English expressions, subscribe to FluentMindee.
And practice a little every day.
Thanks for watching.
See you in the next lesson.